Hey Leos, and welcome to School of Thoughts Tarot. My name is Andrene, for those of you who are new to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the first half of February, again for Leo, and however it sits in your chart. As I always say, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, whatever, Stellium, North Node, South Node, whatever. Again, this is for Leo. And if you haven't already, you can follow me on Instagram at School of Thoughts Tarot, where I do post daily collective messages. And I also have like links to my website there. I do have a blog, so I post on my blog about just, life stuff. I actually have a series going on right now called The Art of. And I have two. And the first one is The Art of Forgiveness, and then The Art of Letting Go. And then I'm doing one for The Art of Self-Love or Self-Worth or whatever, I don't know. And I'm going to continue that series or whatever, right? And then also, if it gets loud, sorry, I have siblings and dogs and dads and all types of stuff. But, yep, there's that. And also you can find personal reading information if you want to book a personal reading. And standard turnaround is 72 hours since, I'm new to, not really new, but I don't have like a shit ton of clients, waiting to receive a reading. So it'd be great if you guys want to book a reading now. But yeah, and anything else, any information I guess I didn't mention will be in the description box below. Okay, so the first card out is card 52, which is a 7, Goddess of the Moon. So to me, in this deck, this is my energy orb. Ooh, in the world. So we have cycles completing. Look at that. And that's card 29 and 11. We have cycles completing. Cycles that have kept us, like, I don't even know how to describe it. This is just the way I feel. If I had to describe it, I would describe it like sitting under a desk. Like, like in tornado drills when we was kids, we had to like sit under desks. That's the energy that it feels like a lot of us have been embodying, like carrying that, especially through January. January was a hard month. Shit, a hard motherfucking year. Long ass motherfucking month. But January was hard for everyone, and I feel like a lot of us kept our heads down and didn't really make like any sudden moves or any big moves, like I feel like we were working on a lot of projects and stuff right now. I feel like a lot of us didn't really execute on those projects. I feel like we were, I think it was just the energies, with the eclipse and the portals and the full moon and all that other type of shit. But now it's time to take action, because we have card 52, Goddess of the Moon, which is my High Priestess card again. And then we have card 53 that came out, the Magician in the Mirror. You already know what that's the Magician. Manifesting. Look, hot and cold. He can manifest anything he wants. He has all the power that he needs. So I feel like even though we've been in that mode, you've still been actively manifesting. So even if you haven't been taking big, bold steps, you've been taking baby steps, here, there, I would do this, and together it's going to come into a big goal. So still congratulations, for even making the changes, even deciding to do something different, You've been manifesting, and because we're still manifesting, it's coming to fruition, but now it's time to take action. So we have card 17, which is action. And when I see this, I see the black and the white, which is duality. So in my opinion, that's balance. And then we have yin and yang too. So more balance. I feel like a lot of balance is coming into your life, Leo. Wherever you felt unbalanced is now going to feel balanced. So whether that was a love relationship, now you're going to, I'm not going to say, I just saw 333, so I ain't going to say you're going to feel balanced like, within the person. I'm just overall, you should feel balanced within yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if there's not a person there for you, then you should feel balanced within yourself. This is a love reading, so prayerfully the cards are going to show there's going to be balance in your relationships. Whatever. If you are in a relationship, if you're single, hopefully it's going to show balance coming to your love life. Maybe somebody coming in, or maybe you just finding all that love within yourself, to give back to you. So again, 2 duality cards, yin and yang, which is good within the bad. So that's coming to terms within yourself as well. Also, balancing of masculine and feminine energies. Like, I feel like the masculine been on fucking steroids. That's all I'm gonna say. On motherfucking steroids. And it's like the masculine side. And when I say masculine, I mean divine masculine, but I also mean the masculine within you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the masculine within us has been kind of wild, and it's time to tone that down a little bit. But I think we're doing that. And that's why we're able to come into balance. And take action, take organized, calculated action towards our goals and our dreams, okay? It is a love read, but they always start out talking about you, and what you need to do and what you need to work on, because ultimately you can't call in a life partner anyway until, not the one you really want anyway. You might think you want so-and-so and so, but you don't. And to call in the one that's really for you, you really have to actively focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, because once you're whole within yourself, you can attract somebody else who's whole within themselves as well. And that's how, relationships work. They don't work when people come half and half, and you want two wholes to come together to make one. You don't want two halves, It just won't work out. This is my Radiant Wise Tarot, which where I will be pulling the challenges for you coming up, Leo, for the first half of February. I just saw King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, which the High Priestess and the Hierophant in my eyes are a couple. I don't know why I see it that way, I just do. So technically, we have the High Priestess right here in the other deck, and I just saw the Hierophant. So I feel like a lot of, and we already saw the World card in the deck, so I honestly feel like a lot of things are coming to, completion for you. And I feel like you're coming to terms with stuff, like things maybe before didn't make sense, or you can understand how something was going to happen, when something was going to happen. And it's like you've had the Tower moment, which you just saw the Tower card, which is, and it could have been big, it could have been life-changing, but it could have also been just a very subtle Tower moment. Just opening your eyes to a whole new realization of something you maybe have been dealing with, or about the path that you're going down, what the next steps to that is. And as I say that, I think of I need to do my FAFSA, because I do want to go back to school in the fall. I'm planning on moving back to New Orleans. And the best way to manifest something is to act like you already got it. You know what I'm saying? And this is more than enough time for me to get my shit together and move back to NOLA. And that's what the hell I'm gonna do. But yeah, that was just an example. But I don't know, I kept thinking I saw the Three of Swords, but I didn't. But now I actually see it. So we have the Three of Swords as their first challenge card, and it came out with the Nine of Cups. So I feel like I said, a lot of us had to, we were having a hard time coming to terms with, and we have Eight of Wands too, so it's like a quick moving energy coming in for us to help us move forward and to actively push us forward is what this is. To me, I'm looking at it like this. I mean, you can't, it's sideways, and so it's hard to describe, but it's like pushing it towards you guys, if that makes sense. That's the way that I see that. Yeah, and it came out with Nine of Cups. Okay, and the Moon came out as well. So I feel like there was a situation or a person, or this is a love reading, so could have been a situation or a situationship, what just came into my mind. So I feel like there was a situationship or something, that you were involved in. I don't want all these cards. I'm going to just mention them. I'm going to just mention these, but I'm going to just take these three. I'm not going to put these out because there's too many cards on my table. But, so we got the Three of Swords. Let me show you. Nine of Cups. And then we have the Moon. So, Leo, I feel like your big challenge, but without getting into these cards, is that there was somebody, bottom of the deck is Four of Wands, so your stability. There was somebody or something, situationship, that's what came to my mind with situationship, that you were in, and I mean, self-explanatory, right? It didn't work out, didn't pan out, however it went down or whatever happened. I just feel like it left you very confused. It left you in the dark. I'm getting crying and grieving, but even if you wasn't crying and grieving, you were just very fucking confused. And I'm almost getting to the point of anger, because I wanted to go like this and be confused. I feel like a lot of y'all was really mad, because she just didn't understand what was going on, how it was going on, why it was going on, when this shit gonna end. I thought this was my person. I thought it was supposed to work. I thought it was everything I wanted. I feel a reappearance from this person. And that might be your challenge. But if this person doesn't reappear, which I'll get into these cards too to let you know more about that. But if the person doesn't reappear, then you're definitely battling the emotions of letting this go. I feel like you're having a hard time coming to terms with that and just letting it go. But I understand, you're brokenhearted, but you don't want to hold on to anything that, broke your heart. But trust me, I feel you. I definitely feel you. And I talk about all this kind of stuff. I have a poetry page on Instagram too. It's called Poetic Mystics. And I do post real life poetry shit, because I was going through shit with a masculine. I ain't gonna say, I've come to the point where I'm not even saying my masculine anymore, with a masculine, okay? Because a divine masculine is an energy that more than one person can carry. So if you meet somebody who possesses this divine masculine energy, there's more where that came from. So what I'm going to say is, I was going through with my masculine, and so I have a lot of poetry, you know what I'm saying, dedicated to that. It's not particularly saying, oh, masculine twin flame. It ain't that necessarily saying stuff like that, but it's a lot of encouragement, for if you feel down, if you feel locked up or afraid, or, can't get out of a situation or something. I have a lot of encouragement on there for that too. But yeah, So I feel like that's your main challenge, while you're focusing on your stability, But the situation did leave you in this. Nine of Wands, wounded. A lot of fire energy here, so definitely you, Leo, popping up. But a lot of fire with this moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces, or a Cancer, because we have full moon in Cancer. I always get Cancer from this. Moon is Cancer to me. So when I see the moon, I see Cancer, but also Pisces. But yeah, so your main focus is your stability, but you also have this wounded warrior energy that's kind of inhibiting you and kind of holding you back from really going after what you want to go after. Another thing I'm learning is, like, if I ever want somebody to commit to me, I have to commit to myself. If I want somebody to be fearless in the way they love me, I have to be fearless in the way I love myself, which includes, like, exuding my confidence, going after what it is I want to go after, not being scared to go after that, not thinking about what everybody else got to say, doing it because what I want to do. How can I attract somebody to love me like that if I can't love myself like that? So it's all about lessons, all about taking the next steps. Like I said, I feel like this person may return, so yeah. Okay, so with these cards coming out, it's a Six of Cups, so definitely somebody from your past. King of Cups energy, so again, like I said, could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, but also Scorpio with another water card here. And then we have the Five of Cups. This is all Cups energy, all emotion. I feel like it's going to be a whole lot of purging. Strongly could be dealing with a water sign here. But I feel like it's going to be a whole lot of purging for you. Just a whole lot of... But this person, this King of Cups energy, feels like this. Five of Cups, they missed out. Even though left you broken hearted too, you've been actively trying to manifest new, focus on where you're going, take action towards your dreams, your goals. Like you're working to bring balance back into your life. Whereas this person is realizing what they missed out on. And again, with the Six of Cups, is somebody from your past, I feel like. And if not your past in this lifetime, definitely a past life. But with this reading, I feel like this is somebody from this lifetime. And they're coming back, and I see Two of Swords here. So I feel like you have to make a decision about this person, I feel it's going to leave you confused, because wish fulfillment, confusion. So it's like, what do I do? Like, I'm confused about this person, but this is my person, right? And so then it's like, well, should I take them back? Like, don't become emotionally manipulated by this person, and continue to think of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Before making a decision, continue to think about, is this good for me? Like, should I do this? Like, is this going to be beneficial? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to ask yourself those questions, and it's okay to take the time out to think through those questions and come up with an answer. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be the one got to deal with it. If you decide to go back, and even if you see the red flag still there, but choose to ignore them, at the end of the day, you the one got to go back, sis. Not nobody else. So, really, pick your battles. Don't let this person hold you back, okay? Don't let this person hold you back, from your dreams and your goals, and from what it is you're supposed to be doing. Like, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Even if you feel like it's your person. Like I said, divine masculine. And you could adopt this ideology. I think it's ideology. I don't know. You can adopt this idea if you want to, but truly, divine masculine is an energy, and just because it don't work out with one of them, that doesn't mean you'll never get another one. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you continue walking in your power, continue doing what it is that you know is right and what you are supposed to be doing. Like, it's not going to miss you. There's no way it can miss you. And if you hear my phone go off, please ignore it, because I'm going to have it up because my sister had a birthday this week and she's having a hotel party. So I'm waiting on my stepmom to come so we can go look at the hotel and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my Spellcaster's Tarot. Oh, and the Magician right there. This is the Spellcaster's Tarot. Nine of Cups, bruh. This is the Spellcaster's Tarot, and I'll be pulling the energy for person 1, person 2, okay? So that was your challenge, is this person's maybe coming back, or you're just dealing with old energies that keep resurfacing, that keep, keeping you in the same little bubble. But I will let you know that it's okay, and trouble don't last always, because I got over my masculine this morning. Didn't realize it, but I did. The energy's gone now. I sincerely prayed, though, and I really wanted it. You know what I'm saying? You'll get to a point, once you realize that this person didn't really feed your soul in any type of way. They may have showed you some things. You maybe have sex. Maybe it was good, But once you realize this person didn't really fulfill you in the way that, you want or need to be fulfilled, it'll be easier for you to let go. Especially when you're a rare individual, like a really tight person. Everybody, those are hard shoes to fill, having the role of as a partner. I mean, relationships are a lot anyway, but 10 of Cups. Person one's energy, first card out is Ten of Cups. Person one could be the viewer. Typically, I have it for the other moon, a fucking again. I would just keep getting repeated confirmation. So, like, person one typically is the viewers, or typically you, Leo, but it could be the other person. Take it how it resonates. Swap your sides if you have to. We got the Ten of Cups and the Moon card, y'all. For the first two cards out. Okay, and we just got the other two. Yeah, yep. Walking away. Four cups. Staring at that cup. You see how you got three other cups around him, but he's staring at that one. Right? And then we have the Eight of Cups. So person one, which probably is you, Leo. Most likely. Unless it's vice versa, unless you're a cross watcher. Which, hello. But you ain't shit. I'm just playing. No offense, cross watcher. But I mean, these cards pretty self-explanatory. It's like person one, oh shit, and the wheel flipped up too. I typically don't take five, but I'll put it out here though. The Wheel of Fortune popped up, so the wheel is turning. The wheel is moving forward, and I wanted to say Capricorn, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn because I really wanted to say that. I almost said it. I wanted to, but I didn't. Or maybe go watch Capricorn's reading. I haven't done Capricorn yet, but whenever I post it, maybe go watch that reading too. Or if you're drawn to other Capricorn readings, that could be confirmation for you to go watch that reading. I did want to say Capricorn. But, so Spirit, please have person two's energy. Person one definitely has their emotional fulfillment at the head of their goals. Ten of Cups, emotion. That's what you're going after. You're going after your Ten of Cups, regardless of. And honestly, that's why the Magician keeps coming out, because you're just manifesting that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if it comes from this person or not, I'm manifesting my happiness. Period. But at the same time, you're still a bit confused because of this person. So it's like it's keeping you in this. It's like, yeah, I'm manifesting, but then I find myself missing you and reminiscing about you. So it's like that, which is okay. As long as you just actively work through and deal with your emotions. Definitely don't ignore your emotions or, try to shut them out because you'll go crazy that way. Definitely deal with them, face them head on. It's admirable. So it's understandable, just as they come up, release the confusion, first of all, because then to be confused about it anymore. These are the facts. The person's not here. The person's not in your face. All you can do is move forward. That's the facts. You shouldn't be confused. You're confused because you're trying to have control over it. You're confused because you're trying to get a grip on it, understand. I need closure. I need this. No, you don't. All you need to do is move forward, period. And it hurts. Deal with the emotions as they come, but keep moving forward. Do not look back, especially for somebody who ain't looking back for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think you're doing, though. With this Four of Cups, it was that one opportunity you're focused on. That's what you're focused on, is this. That's what's keeping you stuck, focusing on that one cup. But then you have Eight of Cups, walking away. Like you're walking away. Strongly Pisces. So maybe watch the Pisces. Did I do Pisces? I did do Pisces. So maybe watch Pisces reading because I did get the moon twice. Pisces or Cancer. I ain't done Cancer yet either. Cancer is last. Capricorn and Cancer actually last. So I'm doing you, Leo, then I have Libra, then I have Cancer and Capricorn. Yeah, I think this person's coming in for you, and it might cause an argument. Oh, I can't pick it up because my nails. All right. First card out I saw was Eight of Wands. Sorry. Like I said, coming in fast. But also, remember, I was getting that energy of Eight of Wands just moving forward. So as you propel forward, this person realizes who you were to them. So as you propel forward, it's like you're pulling on their energy to move forward too. And they feel like that is back to you. And that's because there's an energetic connection there. So like, if this is not like, like a twin flame or like some super deep soul connection where you can't break the cord, I do recommend like cord cutting rituals just to get this person's energy off of you if you so choose. You know what I'm saying? If it's bugging you or if it's like really hard for you to continue feeling this person's energy, I would recommend that. What came out next was Five of Wands. So like I said, it could start an argument. I feel like this person feels defensive. I feel like they have to defend themselves against you. So if they come back or when they come back, they're going to come off like kind of like they have to defend themselves, like they're going to come off trying to say their piece like immediately, before. It could have been a while since y'all even talked, but so it's going to like really catch you off guard, and it's also why it's going to put you in this confused state because it's just like, what the fuck? But you are their main focus. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. You're their main fucking focus, right? And even though you're Leo, this is Earth energy. It could be with an Earth sign, or you could have Earth in your chart. Like you could have like an Earth Moon or rising strongly, or it's just Earth strongly in your chart. But with Queen of Pentacles, this is how they view you nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not Earth, this is how they view you. And the Queen of Pentacles is like the nurturing mother type, you know, on top of her stability because she has kids to take care of, and she got you if you need a Jose, she got your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Queen of Pentacles. She ride or die. She ride or die. But she's very calm in her manner, like very serene. You know, just very gentle, loving. I feel like this person sees you like they see you as their person, you know. And I did see the King of Pentacles earlier too. Remember I told y'all. So I feel, and look at the fucking Magician on the bottom of the goddamn deck. They're manifesting you because that's what they think you're it, you know. And I see a lot of green coming out for them. So I feel like they're really like actively trying to work with their heart chakra. So even with this action card, I thought they're taking action towards you to manifest you because they want to drop this burden, because it's a burden for them. You see, they can't even see, like, ever since they met you. There's a lot of fire energy here too. So again, I mean, it's a Leo reading, so, but could also be dealing with an Aries or Sag. I'm getting like a lot of fire and water here. Wow. Okay. Fire and water. That's just more confirmation for myself. I just had to show y'all because I'm not fucking crazy. But yeah, a lot of fire and water energy, but it's a burden for them, you know. And they want to keep going on this path, but they can't see where they're going, and they feel like they can't. Even if they don't want to come back to be with you, they're coming back to have a conversation with you because they feel like it's the next step to closing out their cycle too, you know. I feel like it's all about closing cycles, and they feel like they owe you something, even if it's just like closure or an apology or whatever. Three of Wands bottom of the deck, so they're going out, and after, you know, they're going to go out after, you know. Even if it's not to bring you back while you're manifesting your happiness, they're manifesting communication, and it might cause an argument because they don't know how to deal with their emotions or say what they're trying to say without making it cause an argument, you know. But you can stay calm, you know. You can always stay calm. But I feel like they have something to defend against you. They have to like defend themselves and their actions and what they did. So I feel like you might be coming to some truths, even though I don't see Ace of Swords out here. I hardly see any sword energy. So I mean, in a sense, it's good that I don't see any sword energy, because if I saw like, you know, a lot of swords, I would say maybe mind games or trying to trick you or play with you. I don't even see that. I just see people who are brokenhearted over one another because they thought it was their wish fulfillment and it just didn't turn out the way neither one of y'all thought it was going to turn out, you know. Even if somebody didn't think it was, I feel like y'all came into this with different intentions, you know what I'm saying, but it didn't go either one of y'all way. And so now there's just like a little confusion and chaos. Not really chaos, just confusion between, I mean, the Moon card came out twice, and we had a freaking 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Like, I feel like 4 of Cups. So people just, I feel like there was an opportunity here for both of you guys, and you both feel like you missed it. And while you're trying to move on and find closure because all you can do, you know what I'm saying, this person is trying to think about coming back because they know they messed up, and they're trying to right their wrongs essentially in their own life. And I feel like you inspired that. So even if y'all don't like end up together, like, just take solace and happiness in the fact that you helped raise the vibration of humanity, because this person wants to get their shit together thanks to you. But also, again, they're trying to manifest you, but even if y'all don't end up together, you know, which is very plausible, this is all about you. Also, I'm getting another message here. This Queen of Pentacles could be somebody else in their life that they're releasing the burden of. So if you know there was somebody else, they're coming in to communicate, like, why there was so much with this 5 of Wands. They're coming in to communicate. Look at this. So 5 of Wands, they all have blindfolds on. They can't see it. Look at him though in the back. He the only one who could see. So I feel like that's your person. The only one who could see. The whole time they could see, but they had everybody else. They could have been third, fourth party situations. Everybody else blindly, you know what I'm saying, hidden. I thought they're coming in to communicate the burden. I thought they were. So Queen of Pentacles, like I said, it could be Earth energy, so it could be doing with another person. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been a third party situation, which is why all this shit happened. I feel like they're coming in to communicate about that, you know, why you were kept in the dark for so long, and why you didn't know why this moon energy is here, because you're still confused. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get the moon, you got the moon. So I feel like they're coming in to try to clear that up for you. Like literally as a sense, because they feel like they owe it to you as like part of their karma, like to pay you back, you know what I'm saying, because they feel like they have to do it in order to move on, to get closure for themselves. They just have to, you know, express themselves. I feel like you've expressed yourself to them in the past, and it's helped you because you said it, you just had to get it out, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like they're trying to take the same approach, like following your footsteps. express how they feel to you in hopes that, you know, they can feel better within themselves even if they don't end up together. But I felt they're coming in with some truths about a Queen of Pentacles. That's been a very big burden for them. A burden basically the whole time y'all was talking. So I don't even feel like the heartbreak was intentional. Like, I don't even feel like they were out here, you know, really trying to break your heart, really trying to hurt your feelings. Like, I'm not even getting that vibe. I just feel like, with this Wheel of Fortune here, I just feel like, you know, wrong time. Like, wrong time. And unfortunately, you know, time passed and the wheel must, you know what I'm saying, life must go on. The wheel must turn. I feel like we're at a point now where the wheel is turning, as that did come out by itself, and it was just flipped. I didn't even know. So, all right, this is my Kipper deck. So, potential outcomes, please, Spirit, for this connection for Leo for the first half of February. We have card 18, which is a 9. So we have child, which is the first card. We have card 4, courtship. I'll show you guys after. And with that 6 of Wands, you know, 6 of Wands is somebody from your past, but it's also representative of a soulmate connection. So it could have very well been somebody that you had a soul connection with, a soul tie. Like I said, a very deep soul connection, deep soul tie with somebody. And it's just hard for you to, you know, come to terms with the fact that I'm not going to be with this person when for so long you thought you was going to be with this person. Coffin. Okay, yep, exactly. So, like I said, this person, the coffin came out to the 5, on top of the 5 of Wands. So I feel like this person is coming in to communicate. It came out like over the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So I feel like this person was just 19. So we have, me now have 17, 18, 19. So we have, like I said, forward movement, forward progression. Do we have more than 1 10? We have 10, 10. We have 3 10s. So we have 10, 10, 10, 17, 18, 19. Then we have 2 9s, and that's it. 2 8s. No, 3 8s. If you're into numbers. Just put those out there. But yeah. So this came out over the 8 of Wands and 5 of Wands. So I thought this person coming to communicate the end of a situation, right? They're coming to communicate that they're done with the, like, I want to say facet, I guess. I guess my guys are trying to say facet. I was going to say factor of your past. Like a segment that I honestly feel like it was like a growth period, though. Like, I feel like it was strongly a learning opportunity for you and for this person. Like, having to come to terms and really focus on your fucking, like, what you fucking want. Your 10 of Cups. Like, you know, I want to pick up the 9 of Cups, but I have cards covering it. But your 9 of Cups, your 10 of Cups. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, truly focusing on that. And I think it's deep. And don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. I think it's deep. I'm in the boat too. I think it's deep. It always takes us going through something so painful for us to realize what really makes us happy, you know? And so now that you have sight of this, and now that you know what this is, like, next time somebody come in your life, or this person come back or somebody new comes back, like, don't let anybody shake that. Like, you literally have to be so firm in what you're doing, what you're going after, Like, you cannot let anybody rock that, because you'll never have a successful relationship if you get lost in your person every time, you know? And like I said, I'm victim to it too. I get lost in people. I can't help it. I love very hard. I mean, I can help it, you know. Now that I realize, you know, what I was really doing to myself, but because before I didn't realize that I just didn't have any self-worth, and I didn't really, you know, I was just, you know, wanting the relationship. But now that you have sight of that, don't lose sight of that, you know. Don't let go of that, and just continue to put yourself first. You know, you didn't go through all this for nothing. You're not brokenhearted for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't come to the conclusion of what you wanted for nothing, you know? And now that it's here, Spirits really wanted me to emphasize for you to, like, hold on to that. Keep your vision, because you're going to be tested. If you want love, you're going to be tested. There's going to be other love offers. But every time I come around, if you lose yourself in each person, you're going to keep picking these same old tests. You're going to keep me your heart broke every time. You know what I'm saying? You got to implement the lessons. And that's not saying that you implement the lessons, you won't get your heart broke anymore. Because, you know, shit happens and life happens. That's just saying it'll maybe a different lesson this time. Maybe it won't hurt that bad. You know, like, maybe it'll be something different. Like, but yeah. So, and then we have card 18 and card 4, child and courtship. Okay, I guess I'm getting 2 messages. First message is somebody's really childish. Somebody was very childish, and now they're coming back to court you, which is It's not rocket science. You can put two and two together. Or this person coming back to court you, you will accept this person and you will conceive a child together. So take it how it resonates. One is not for everybody and the other ain't for everybody. The first one's for some of y'all, the second one's for some of y'all. If the second one is not for you, don't force it to fit. Do not trick yourself. Oh, really? He's coming back. We're going to have a kid. No. If you know you number one, if you know you're dealing with a childish ass person who you just going to have to let go of, you know that. Okay? Don't trick yourself. Don't take that second message and think, oh, and then spread your legs. Don't be doing all that. Okay? Go with the flow. Follow your intuition. Listen to your guides because they're talking to you. Pay attention to the signs. All that before you make a decision with this person. Okay? Because for some of y'all, this person is coming back because it is meant to work out. It is meant to come back around for y'all. And you are meant to, take the action card is above the wheel of fortune. So you are meant to take action and move forward, you know. You are meant to come back and heal this situation. I don't know how long it'll take. Or when that'll be, as far as the healing goes. And the others of y'all meant to come back so that y'all can still heal. I see I love you. Just wanted to show y'all that. So like I said, I don't think the love ain't there, but some of y'all gonna have to say goodbye. So you can open up for better and for more for your Ten of Cups. And some of y'all gonna have to, say hello. Cause he's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Yeah. Shady back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Shady back. My dad is so extra. I don't know if y'all heard that. Anyways, this is my Romance Angel Oracle deck where I'll just be pulling some quick advice from Spirit for you guys. Okay? He's gonna make me sneeze. Okay. Only because the cards moved do I feel led to mention these. Because I saw them. So, okay. That one too, all right. Okay, alrighty then. Okay. So this was the bottom of the deck of the Kipper deck. So first we have Poverty and Toil, which is, I feel like how you feel right now. I feel left out in the cold. Poor, a situation didn't work out. What the fuck? Like, oh my gosh. Like, So you're expecting. That's leaving you confused too because like you're just waiting for the person to come back. Well, expect, okay? Because next was message. I feel like I said, I feel like you will be receiving a message from this person, confessing how they feel, confessing what happened in the past and why they had to do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Hurt your feelings like that. Again, they do see you in a certain way. They didn't want to hurt you. They didn't want to disrespect you. They felt like they had to. So they're coming back to release the burden that's weighing them down of hurting you. Because they know that they did. And like it's hard for them to sleep at night knowing that they hurt you, and knowing that you had to heal by yourself. They admire you for it. That you were able to do that and that you were strong enough to do what you had to do instead of, I feel like in the past this person used people not really accepting that and not being able to let them go. So I feel like for you to do that, they admire that. They and they're very sorry is what I just heard. And then we have Privileged Lady and Main Female. So again, like I said, this person could be coming back to stay for good and they are coming back with money. So I just heard. But others of you are going to have to let go, even though they will be sending you a message. They will be communicating with you, but you will have to let go in order to achieve this Privileged Lady status, right? Because you're for someone else at that point. It's hard, and we don't know when that next person's going to come around, but we just, hold out like attracts like. We hold out, we keep being the good person we are, we keep manifesting, really manifesting, and boom. And that's crazy because as I was shuffling, that's the card that came out. Like attracts like, card number 2. If you long for more love, be more loving. First card of advice. Second card is card 45, another 9. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So I feel like this person is really trying to, whereas in the past they maybe hadn't have shown that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're trying now. I feel like whatever shifted in their life, they see everything differently now. And I feel like a lot of remorse. That's the word that came to my mind, was remorseful. They feel very remorseful about what happened. And even if they can't make it all the way right, they do just want to offer an apology. I feel like in the past you may have apologized for your part in the way things went down, and now they just want to do the same. So, like I said, together or not, accept the apology is good closure, leaves you less confused because now you understand what happened, why it did, da 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 da. You know, it's coming for you. Clarity's coming. You know, just hold out, keep looking, you know, towards the light, keep focusing moving forward. Bottom of the deck is card 16. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as a truth. Um, so I think that's for you, viewer. Don't get caught up and pine over this person. Like I said, there's more than one divine masculine out there, and if one doesn't, you know, step into his power, another one is. You know what I'm saying? There's so many of us out there. If you're meant to do this path with somebody else, God will definitely make sure that you have somebody else to do it with you. You know, so just have trust, faith. Hold your vision. Don't lose your vision. Just prepare yourself for when this person comes back. Prepare because they might come back with a little, you know, defensive tones. They do feel like they defend themselves against you and what happened. Try to be understanding, try to hear them out, things like that. And you know, just honestly, it's like an up in the air thing. Like it's like a, if I were to pull cards in the outcome, I wouldn't be able to pull them. Like that's the kind of thing it is. It's just like you really have to go with the flow and take it how it comes. You know what I'm saying? It's all depending upon your reaction and their reaction and the conversation y'all have. And if you have to, you know, split ways, come together, whatever it is. You know, I feel like you're gonna know that after talking to them. But yeah, so. And I just like did this again, and I love you came out again. So I feel like this person really does love you. Like I'm not. This person really loves you. Okay, so just and you love them. So like I said, even if y'all don't end up together, just hear them out. Like don't come all that. What happened in the past had to happen. Okay, we go through shit because we have to learn from it. Yes, it hurt, but didn't you grow through it? Didn't you learn from it? Aren't you better now? Don't you know more now? You know what I'm saying? Like you have to view it like that. They were put in your life for that reason, to help you grow. Literally, everyone you come across is there to help you grow in some way, teach you in some way, something. So just accept it, you know, for what it was. And be thankful that happened, because if it happened with him, it could happen with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you have the lesson to learn and you want what you want, you're going to have to go through the lesson. You know what I'm saying? So just take it for what it was, because, you know, you learned, they learned. If anything, be grateful that, you know, they could take something away from you and that they even come back to apologize because of you. Like you're influencing this apology. That's pretty deep. You know what I'm saying? That's, people don't like to apologize these days. So that's pretty damn deep. So like I said, just be prepared. Don't be in your head too much. Get a good night's sleep. Drink some water. I'm starving right now. My stomach is about to start talking to me. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get Libra's video in before I leave, and go pick up this cake and shit from my sister. But yeah, so if it resonated, please hit the thumbs up button. Please, please, please. What I need is the thumbs up, because that's going to circulate me around YouTube, which I really appreciate, because I'm trying to make this money. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate that. Again, look at my blog, my Instagram, whatever, okay? Personal readings, all that shit, all that jazz. Do whatever you got to do, okay? Thank you. And I will see you guys for my weekly energy reading on Sunday, and then I'll also be coming out with my first episode of Lessons of the Wise Old Sage.